Maya Cat, here to whisk you into a realm of wonder, wisdom, and cosmic revelations. Today, we're diving into a 3-year astrological forecast for Taurus, decoding the powerful energy of Saturn's transit into Aries from 2025 to 2028. Trust me, you won't want to miss this cosmic roadmap. And lucky for you, I've got my trusted cosmic co-pilot, Brian, here to help navigate the twists, turns, and karmic lessons along the way. So go ahead, grab your journal, your favorite mug of tea, or whatever sacred tool fuels your soul. It's time to tune in, tune up, and dive deep. Brian, the floor is yours.
Taking the wheel now, Maya. Don't worry, I won't crash it. All right, team, let's roll. 3 years astrology forecast for Taurus, Saturn's transit, 2025 to 2028. Saturn is moving into your 12th house, Taurus, and let me tell you, this isn't just another transit. This is the kind of cosmic shift that makes you want to grab a journal, pour a glass of wine, and ask yourself some deep questions like, who am I when no one is watching? Or why do I still have my ex's hoodie from 2013? This transit brings with it a whole range of tasks. But at its core, there are two main themes: taking stock of your life and building something better. And Saturn, the universe's favorite strict teacher, is not here for fluff. He wants truth, growth, and accountability. First things first, it's time to take inventory. For many of you, especially those over 30, this marks the end of a long 30-year Saturn cycle. Think of it as closing a chapter, maybe even a whole book in your life story. And guess what? The next sign Saturn will move into after this is your sign. So right now, you're standing at the edge of something new, and Saturn wants you to look back before you leap forward. But this isn't just a nostalgic stroll down memory lane. No, Saturn demands honesty, brutal honesty. There's no hiding behind excuses, distractions, or that I'm fine you've been using since forever. This is about looking at who you truly are. Without masks, without filters, without the carefully curated Instagram captions. Who are you beneath all the layers? What have you built? What have you learned? What have you messed up? Yes, Saturn wants you to face your mistakes, not the little ones either. We're talking about the big stuff, the choices that kept you up at night, the patterns you keep repeating like a broken record. But Saturn doesn't just want you to admit them, he wants you to fix them where possible. Because growth requires action. You can't just apologize to your past self. You have to make different choices going forward. Once you've done the emotional excavation, Saturn says, all right, now build. Build a new strategy for your life. Not just a 5-year plan with bullet points, but a deeper blueprint. Who do you want to become? What kind of energy do you want to carry through the world? This isn't about material goals like buying a new car or getting promoted. It's about your essence, your values, your soul's direction. And here's the kicker. Saturn won't let you skip the inner work. That means healing old wounds, facing fears, and maybe finally dealing with that trauma you've been avoiding since college. But doing this work now will prepare you for when Saturn actually enters your own sign. Because, trust me, you'll be glad you did the prep work then. Now, how might all of this play out in real life? Well, the 12th house is associated with hidden things, so expect some subtle shifts before anything dramatic happens. You may feel the urge to move, and not necessarily across the world, but maybe just across town. Or maybe you just start calling your weekend at the cabin a spiritual retreat. Sure, yeah. You might also find yourself decluttering, not just your closet, but your life. That box in the garage labeled maybe someday, time to deal with it. Cleaning out physical space often clears energetic space, and Saturn wants your environment to match the transformation happening inside. This house also rules solitude, so don't be surprised if you crave more alone time. Maybe you start working remotely, take solo trips, or suddenly love spending hours in your garden. Or perhaps you're caring for a child on parental leave, or simply stepping back from the hustle. Saturn says that's okay, you need this time. On the flip side, your partner's schedule might start affecting your plans. If they work late or odd hours, you may find yourself adjusting your life around theirs. Saturn is teaching you patience, compromise, and boundaries, whether you like it or not. The 12th house is also connected to compassion and service, so you may find yourself helping others more, visiting someone in the hospital, supporting a friend through a tough time, or volunteering. Saturn wants you to open your heart and give generously, not just materially, but emotionally. Health is another focus during this transit, especially chronic issues and systemic wellness. This isn't about popping a pill when something hurts. It's about making lifestyle changes, getting regular checkups, finding the right supplements, adopting healthy habits, and committing to routines that support your body and mind. Since Saturn will be in Aries, pay extra attention to your head, eyes, thyroid, and blood pressure. Saturn says, take care of yourself. This is also a time to break free from bad habits and addictions. Yes, even that sneaky midnight scroll or emotional eating. Saturn is firm. It's time to quit. Cleanse, release, delete. And let's talk about secrets. Because the 12th house is the vault of hidden things, Saturn is coming through with bolt cutters, asking you, what are you hiding? From yourself, from others? Whether it's an old relationship, a lie you told years ago, or a part of yourself you've been suppressing, now is the time to confront it. Holding on to secrets only weighs you down. So what does all of this mean? It means transformation. It means release. It means letting go of what no longer serves you so you can step into a new version of yourself, wiser, stronger, and lighter. There may be losses along the way, karmic endings that feel heavy and final, but trust that they're necessary, because at the end of this transit, you'll feel like you've started fresh, reborn, renewed, ready. So take a deep breath, Taurus. Saturn has entered your 12th house, and your soul is ready for the upgrade.
And boom, another episode bites the dust. The universe is speaking, but only you can decide whether to listen. If you dug this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more stellar content, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay sharp, stay soulful, and keep glowing brighter than a supernova. Meow FF.